And with the white of the paper showing through it, it might be good enough. There's a bit of cerulean blue maybe in there as well. So that's the cerulean blue. Okay. Yeah, and so I'm just with half closed eyes kind of finding where the shadows are there. It's a bit more cerulean blue actually. Even possibly a touch of alizarin crimson into it. It's kind of nice that pastel colour in there. Okay. So to find something of the colour at the top, even just a few marks there, to help maybe define the form as well. There's a little bit of shadow back there. Something blue here too, possibly. Okay, and that's still going to be too wet to do anything with. I'm going to do something in the eye area maybe. I think I'll just stick a bit of burnt sienna into that blue now and see if I can use a colour. Yeah, that's alright, I think. To use for the shadow. Well, it's not really. I'm just going to clean that out like a sensible person would do. What I thought was that it was too cool really. I thought it was a bit too cool for using in the face, and I might as well do myself the best. You want to, if you've seen something, you want to give yourself the best opportunity to place it down with care. So kind of choosing the brush that will best describe the part that you're looking at. Choosing the colour and the consistency of paint that will help you to make the mark you've seen. And then I'd recommend steadying yourself again, looking again at the place that you want to paint, and then committing to the mark. So, you know, there's a bit of a kind of quiet build up to things sometimes. Other times you just want to keep going because you've seen something and it's too important. You want to put it down no matter what colour it is. But I'm considering now painting, finding the position of the eyebrows, say. And so I'm noticing the shape of the forehead that's made by the three edges of hair. And like the fourth edge of the forehead will be the shape of the eyebrows really. The almost horizontal line of this eyebrow as it comes in and creates a bit of a shadow here. And then the shape, I can make a little bit more of that I think, because when I half close my eyes really it's all dark, like all around there. There's a lovely dark to light contrast today, and I might as well you know, give it a cohesive, let it travel around when I've got it there. I'm going to pick up a little bit more now, because when it gets dry it just gives you a hairy edge, and I don't want a hairy edge for the eyebrow. I would like to plant it fairly clearly as the kind of fourth edge of the forehead there. And so just a few moves to kind of say, I think that's where the eyes might be located. And then you could move down to where the bottom of the nose is and see if you could maybe find something to represent, say, the shadow that sits underneath the nose or something, to find its location in relation to the eyebrows and the chin. And I think it's maybe about halfway down, like, let's see now, there's a shadow there. So from whatever viewpoint you're looking at, you know, I'd recommend that you maybe begin by finding the position of, just let that run up there, something strange is happening at the edge of the light there. You might find the position of the direction of the eyebrows, the two angles of the eyebrows. There's a slight drop in the eyebrow there. Something to represent the shadow that sits under the nose, some sort of shadow for the nose. And then I'm going to put a touch of alizarin crimson in order to deepen the tone, make it more warm really, as a way of, like I need to adjust the side of the face there, won't I? But I'm making this colour warmer in order that it'll read as lip colour more. And there's a little bit of a tilt here on the left side. Angeli's, the corner of the mouth I think will be a little bit higher than on the right. And so just finding something of the shadow of the upper lip I've moved on to a slightly smaller brush there and kind of fighting against myself. I'd recommend using a big brush where you can, but if it's too big and cumbersome for the part you're painting, then go to the smaller one. I'm just going to make a little bit more of that colour, because these are the shadows that I recommend looking for as you move down the face. You know, if you've gone to the trouble of looking at it keenly, you want to be able to place it clearly too, like. So, let's see, yeah, so maybe, and I'm looking at her and thinking to myself, I'd say I'd be bringing down the hairline a little bit and bringing the jaw, we'll see, I might need to move stuff again. Okay, but there's a steeper slope on the mouth on that side. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's bigger than it needs to be for now, but actually I'm okay with that because you can kind of eat into it, and it's, I think, preferable to it being. I'm gonna ask for the extra 3 minutes. Is that okay? This is Denise. How's it? Yes. Hello.